breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed, flat roads and springs, all I need. Zwift hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full set power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go or ride. Feel the rush, full send power, no time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go or ride. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Swift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. Mrs. Hardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fight. Full gas power, sprint and bite. What's us fighting, feeling nice. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. So too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain-faced moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed, flat roads and springs, all I need. Zwift hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full set power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go or ride. Feel the rush, full send power, no time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go or ride. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Swift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. Mrs. Hardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fight. Full gas power, sprint and bite. What's us fighting, feeling nice. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. So too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain-faced moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed, flat roads and springs, all I need. Zwift hills, tension rises. Hardclaws. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush, full send power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride, morning or night, let's go, we're right. Send power, time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Zwift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. Mrs. Hardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets. I'm Hardclaws, watch me fly. Full gas power, sprinting by. Lots of spiking, feeling right. Pure explosion, pure delight. This is where we come alive. Feel the beat and feel the drive. Welcome to the stream right now. Let's go, let's ride, show me how. So too easy or full attack. Some days the legs won't cut me slack. Real talk flowing, keeping it true. Pain-faced moments breaking through. Raw power, explosive speed. Flat roads and springs, all I need. Shift hills, tension rises. Hardclaws, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hardclaws, feel the rush. Full send power, time to hush. Pull up trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. Feel the rush, full send power, time to hush. Pull up a trainer, join the ride. Morning or night, let's go, we're right. Been gaming since the Atari days. Traded joysticks for the cycling pain. Swift on screen, trainer locked in tight. Every stream we bring the fight. Mrs. Hardclaws by my side. We suffer together, that's our vibe. No fake hype, just real sweat. This is as good as it gets.
Morning, everybody. Where is my camera? God, I messed with my camera yesterday. Now it doesn't want to show up. What? Alright, so let's fix the camera. can't hear you.
Right there.
Okay. This. Yeah. Green. Rachel was actually there. I could see her, but she ain't there yet. I transferred my. I transferred yours to mine to wait for it. Very like slow today. We wake up late. Gonna be riding Maria. The Big Mac. That's how you do it. Or you can do it today or tomorrow.
Huh?
You can either do that today or tomorrow, that one. No, I'm saying you can either do it today or tomorrow.
Huh?
Either today or tomorrow.
It says it's okay.
Yeah, Monday,
that's how
but
I choose
Tuesday. Hey, the angry rook. How we doing?
Lean close, lend an ear. Mrs. Hardclaws, my wife, is here. Now she stops there, not my terrain, but sprigs, yeah, her spirit takes reign. After still a sweet tradition she keeps, chocolate ice cream cones, eat that breakfast she leaps. So welcome Mrs. Hardclaws to the chat, where petals spin tails and together we try and draw back.
Yep, the real star is here. Which one is it? The Rachel or is it Holly? Because you both arrived at the same time.
Hello.
You could have just put an S there, Holly. Yay, the real stars are here. Satsumas. What's Satsumas?
Never heard of it. Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's a good thing, isn't it? Because they're like fruit. Maybe a little bit too much fruit.
Oh, we call them mandarins.
Ah, like mini oranges, little baby ones.
That's what it says, Satsuma mandarins. Yeah, alright, yeah, so we call them mandarins.
Yeah.
We obviously dropped the first part of the name there, it's too long. The Australian way. Someone would have been like, hey, we got these things like oranges, they're called Satsuma mandarins. And the Australians are like, mandarins, got it. All of that though, Holly, how are you going to be able to sleep to be ready for Sunday Race Club? Only like 11 hours away, right? Yeah.
can't keep up with Bernie. It's alright.
What's the beef today, Holly? What's the dirt? What do we got? We got anything? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks for you because they made you do a weigh-in last week too. Did you find the treasure, Holly, or did you miss out on the treasure this week? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Funny that,
Hey Alexa,
always on a climb.
turn on Rachel's fan, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
no worries. Enjoy your Sunday.
Seven teams. How many teams are there normally? Oh, 10. Jeez.
Ah,
Well, that is good news. What did your team come last month, Holly? Actually, did you race the finals last month? Ah, yep. Alexa, turn on the floor fan, please.
Okay.
Are you doing a like delicious
I
rubber
thought
band
I
ride at
heard a
7
request to
p.m.? Alexa, stop.
connected device.
Alexa, stop. Are you doing rubber band ride, Rachel, at 7?
yeah.
Like delicious.
But I couldn't keep up with Bernie, so for right now I'm just hot dogging the Jarvis Island banners. I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Oh no, I had to tell Alexa to shut up.
No, I thought I heard you were asking Alexa something. I had my headphones on.
Yeah. You wouldn't, would you?
Bit of a chatterbox.
do a double ride today. We'll ride this morning, and then we're gonna do that in 11 hours and 15 minutes time. We're gonna do that Shimano ride. When Holly is grinding away in the Sunday race club, we'll be just cruising along, unlocking another jersey and an in-game helmet. Oh, there's an event, Holly. It's at 6 p.m. our time. So that will make it pretty much just after your SRC start. But it's like there's a Shimano ride, and it's on every Sunday at exactly the same time to unlock a jersey and Lima helmet in game. So we'll do it this week. Because we've got tomorrow, Monday off, public holiday. We've been lucky lately that a few of these events have been on. Well, it's been on at our night, but not late night. So we've been able to get on and get them. Like the Chris Hoy event. The Shimano one, I don't know why they don't. Considering they got it on every week for months, it looks like. Hey Doc, that was fight night. Fight night with the boys.
Fight night?
Fortnite.
Oh, fortnight. I thought you said fight night.
Attention everyone. Please stand and salute. He is here.
It is an absolute honor for us today to have this person visit our stream. He is not only just the founder of the Twitch Degens. He is the legend. The Sydney to our harbor, the maverick of our top gun. Welcome to the stream. Cycling with Duck.
G'day, Doc. Hi, Stinker. Didn't
Hey,
see
Doc.
you there.
You know how funny that was? I'm giving you the salute and I could hear your shout out playing, and your shout out playing is going, ah, 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 ah. Hey, Stinker.
It's going.
Oh, yeah. How was your run earlier? Did you run earlier? Or you didn't exercise today? You just gamed? Yeah, I thought I saw you on the notification to say you're running. Maria, got these. No, yesterday. I got on a bit late this morning.
We raced yesterday.
Yeah. I woke up and I must have turned my alarm off on my watch. And then next minute I woke up and I looked and it was like 5:54 a.m. I was like, oh shit. Because we normally get on at 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, a little bit late. But nah, just an easy ride. I'm probably this week going to be riding a lot of Maria this week because I want to work a little less harder to burn more fats again, but then I can drop my amount of carbs that I've been eating. Kind of been plateauing around, at the moment around the 80.5 to 81.5 kilos. Even though like I've been in deficit, I'm losing fat because I've been riding hard and eating the carbs to support that. My body's constantly sitting in freaking excess water and bloat. What's the plan for the rest of your day, Doc? For you, it is. Yeah, it's only 1:50 p.m. What do you got planned today on your Saturday afternoon? On your overcast 18 degrees currently day. finally got cycling shoes.
They good?
Did you instantly get an extra 10 to 20 watts of power? On the top of what? I hate buying bike shoes. They're so hard to know if they're gonna fit right for you, unfortunately.
My toes are not. I can wiggle my toes up and down and then I touch the top. But I like space in my shoes. The shoes that I had that were really tight, my feet would go numb.
Yeah. The problem with it, Stinker, is if it's too close, you got to remember when you start riding, after a while, the feet will start to expand a bit and get bigger. Nah, mine don't touch the end. Mine will be close, but not, they don't.
My toe, I've had ones like that. I didn't find them comfortable. These ones that I have, I really like.
Did you buy your shoes online or did you buy them from a shop? Because if your toes are close to the end, very close, then you may have needed the next size up. Yeah, it's hard. Buying bike shoes is so difficult. Yeah. What type of shoe did you get? The problem with bike shoes, you really need a bike shop to have what you're interested in available so you can go and try it on. But then trying on the shoe is one thing, and you can go try it on in the shop and it feels comfortable, feels good.
Like I did.
Yeah, and then you get home and you start riding and you're like, nah. Because I find like a lot of shoes for me can feel comfortable when you put them on, but then they feel like they're slipping all the time. Well, Lake's pretty good though with exchanging. I thought Lake does half sizes. I thought Lake does half sizes. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh. If you can kick your foot back and it's comfy, then maybe it needs to be tighter so it stays to the back.
Yeah. Need to push your foot back before you tighten it up.
Yeah.
Rachel's got a pair of the Adidas shoes. I got a pair of Velo Kick shoes at the moment.
What'd you call mine?
Adidas.
Adidas.
I'm talking Adidas for the Americans. They won't know what you're saying if you say Adidas.
I didn't know what you were saying. I'm like, what the hell? No, I'm wearing Adidas shoes.
I've got my other shoes that I normally wear are Bontrager Triple X's, and I've had it for a long, long time. I normally wear them when I race because they're much more comfortable. No, I'm not like. These are ones called. This is an Australian brand called Velo Kicks. I've got a pair of Lakes here, and I just couldn't get them to feel comfortable at all. They just didn't feel right. The ones that I got. I really need to sell some of the shoes that I got here.
Yeah.
That I don't wear because they don't feel comfortable at all for me. And that's the problem. Like, it's very hard. Like, you either got to buy the shoe, try it out, and then if you try it out properly, you can't return them.
You need to try them properly, because if you're not trying them properly, they do feel comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Even Rachel's got a couple of pair of shoes as well that we bought for her, and then she stopped wearing them because they're just not comfortable.
My feet kept going numb. My toes and that.
What you can do though, Stinker, is you put the shoes on and just walk around. Walk around for like, 20-30 minutes if you can. Even 10 minutes. They'll give you an idea of what your foot's going to do movement-wise in the shoe. They normally say if you can walk around on carpet, of course, so you're not wrecking the bottom of the shoes, especially if you need to return it. You just got to put them on, walk around on carpet. Also, make sure when you put them on, you're wearing the socks that you'd wear to cycle in. Because a lot of normal socks are thick, a lot of cycling socks are thin. So make sure you got your cycling socks on. Because that'll instantly give you room in your shoe if you're wearing a thick sock compared to a thin sock. Nah, it shouldn't move. In cycling shoes, your foot shouldn't be moving backwards and forwards. You can move like kind of side to side a little bit of like wiggle room and stuff, but ideally with cycling shoes, your foot should just sit there and not move at all. Everything should be just right, because you want to get maximum power transfer. That any movement your foot makes in the shoe is lost power. Yeah, as long as so it doesn't move forward when you're riding, right? And you start pushing your toe into the front of your shoe. Because if that happens, then you'll have a problem with the shoe. But if your foot doesn't move at all, then that's fine. The cycling shoes are different to normal shoes. Cycling shoes should fit very snug. The B-Riz ride. Rachel's on the B-Riz ride.
Huh?
I said you're on the B-Riz ride.
The what?
The B-Riz.
Oh yeah. B-Riz, this is your shirt. This is your jersey.
Yeah, neither.
fear is there.
No. To be honest, though, Stinker, unless like you put it on and you can definitely tell that it feels too small. Like you'll know if it feels too small, right? Because your foot's fucking pushing everywhere that it shouldn't. And if you can feel, if you've got the shoe on and you can feel pressure anywhere without even cycling, then it's probably too small. But if you can put it on and it feels comfortable and there's no pressure anywhere, nothing's really pushing into anything, then you're 50% of the way there. Because like I said before, you're not going to really know until you start cycling, and it'll probably take you about 20-30 minutes to know if the shoe's going to be any good or not from when you start cycling. You just got to allow that time for the foot to start to expand a bit. You understand then how much your foot expands when cycling. But to be honest, like you should definitely get an increase in the amount of watts, because you're going to get a proper pedal stroke going on. So you can push and pull at the same time, where without being clipped in and proper shoes, all you can do is push down. And you can only push down, when you think about it, not that far before your foot would technically kind of slip off. The other challenge with cycling shoes as well, it depends if you need to end up putting some type of different inner sole into your shoes. Because like if you've got a high arch, you know, low arch, medium arch, stuff like that, and then you need to put a orthotic or something in there. Those things tend to be bloody a bit thicker than the inner soles that come in the shoes. So if you have to get something like that, then that's going to quickly absorb facing your shoe. To be honest, it could go up quite a bit, Stinker, your sprint, because you can really push and pull on the pedals. Let me think about it. Yeah, when I sprint, right, I can feel my foot pulling up. So my foot will start to pull up before it gets to like 90 degrees. So I'll be at the back, say here with this foot down. I can say start to feel the foot like pull up here. See there? So when I sprint, I can feel myself push down, and when I sprint, I feel my foot like pull up. You definitely will get a lot more power in the sprint, because you'll finally be able to pull up. Like if somebody like was starting cycling now, like indoors and was on a budget, right? They got the bike and they got the trainer and they said, I can only afford either to get a heart rate monitor now or I could get the pedals and the shoes. I'll choose the pedals and the shoes now, probably over a heart rate monitor. Yeah, but the way I look at it though, heart rate, you can kind of get an idea anyway of like how you're traveling heart rate wise. Because it's not like if you're just new, you're not getting on here to go and compete at first. You're gonna be working on your fitness. And to make sure that you're efficient, then you want pedals and shoes. Because that's going to make you definitely a lot more efficient. Like we all know when we're freaking huffing and puffing and we're out of energy here. We don't need a heart rate monitor to tell us that. Like honestly for me, I don't even look at my heart rate at all. I don't worry about the data for the heart rate. It's there. But to me, it's not as important as the more accurate power numbers. Because the power numbers is my effort, right? You get pedals and shoes, and you can clean up and have a good, consistent pedal stroke. You're going to be more efficient with the power, and therefore you wouldn't even be worried about your heart rate. Especially if you're starting out, you're going to do like a lot of zone 2, zone 3, right? Your heart rate's not even going to get that high. These are carbon bottoms. Are yours carbon bottoms? We bought a pair of shoes off Temu shoes. Man, I tried them on. They weren't too bad comfort-wise, but man, the bottoms were nylon and so flexy. Like I'd put down, start the pedal, and I could feel the flex in the shoe. The Lake one should be alright though. Lake as a brand, it's good. Temu ones, probably only half nylon, half, who knows, half air. Did you buy them from Lake? Did you buy them from Lake Direct? Yeah. Like to be honest, if you were to start riding in them and those shoes feel like absolute shit and they feel like they flex everywhere and they're no good, I'm pretty sure if you contact Lake and tell them the issues, they probably would let you exchange them for a different pair of shoes. Something better. It's easier for us in Australia. We just use bloody Australian consumer law when things like that, and you've used them, because you'll be just like, well, the product's not fit for purpose.
We do have pretty good Australian consumer laws.
Yeah, they do start to get a bit more pricey. I'm pretty sure they'll be fine though. Like Lake is a good brand. Lake as a shoe is probably considered like the most flexible for all different foot types. But especially when you get up into their more expensive models that are heat moldable and stuff. Yeah, are they white? I think back in my earlier days of cycling, I had a couple of pairs of shoes that were black or a different color. So definitely know those city ones, they were blue. Yeah. White just shows up the dirt a lot when you're right outdoors, and it's hard to keep them white. So they'll quickly turn into an off-white. Because you're angry. You're an angry rook. White shoes are for the happy people. So I don't know why I wear white. What sort of temperature do you get in summertime? What do you hit? I don't know if I can drop my ear again. Been pedaling along here. What I'm watching. Yeah, it is, yeah. Except for you guys get a lot more dry. Yours is a dry heat compared to us, like in Sydney. We have a very humid, well, we're not the most humid, but we have a humid heat. Rachel goes to her family friend's farm. That's a dry heat.
Very dry. I'd rather dry than humid though.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was able to go walk around the zoo at 40 degrees in dry heat.
Yeah.
And then I came back to the zoo here and it was 23 degrees, but I was sweating as
Yeah.
because it was so humid.
Oh god, man, I ended up like miles in front of Maria. I didn't realize I was this far in front. Like this at the moment, it's telling me there's no rain, but it's telling me the humidity is like freaking 97% outside because of the overnight air. But like, so during the middle of the day, say like at 12 o'clock, they'll be down to about 49% humidity. Whereas if you go up north to Queensland up that way, they'll probably sit around on it summertime midday, could be like 70% humidity.
You'd think like the humidity should make it feel cooler because it's like liquid,
Yeah.
like water. It doesn't.
No, it just makes you feel sticky.
Yeah. And sweaty and gross.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, perspiration is what cools your body down, right? Your body opening up its pores. You're saying the area is rejecting our perspiration because it's like, sorry, we've got enough today. I don't want yours. B-Riz is on riding, but he ain't in your ride.
Oh.
Save your ride on. Let me know when you're like on that climb later on.
Alright.
Can you sweat underwater? Like the swimmers sweat. They perspire. I reckon they do. I reckon like you would put, if you're like a Olympic swimmer, I reckon for sure you perspire during your event. It's just that you don't obviously know. You'd have to do the test. perspiration sweat test, right? To see how much a swimmer actually perspired. Get in a hot bath and you'll sweat.
Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
How's everyone's weekend going anyway?
Stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop.
Stinker, her 5-second power is above 1,000 watts due to a bug.
It's not true. I can't do it. I think I got 800 and something one time.
Yeah. One time she was riding and the power.
It went schizo.
Yeah. I didn't think that was on the kicker bike though.
No.
I think it was on the old trainer.
Yeah, it was the old bike.
Zwift used to have a lot of issues before with
It was
Ant
back.
Plus.
It was also back when you could coffee stop next to someone else and they'll coffee stop and you go
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah.
It was back
But no,
when
no,
those
but that's speed. That wasn't power though. But it was yeah. So yeah, Zwift used to have issues a lot of times with Ant Plus and interference, and sometimes your power would just spike for no apparent reason.
I remember it happening because I told you.
Yeah.
I'm like, something's going weird with it. Because it felt like I had no resistance
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
Zwift just doesn't make it easy to reset it. Yeah, I think you can reach out to Zwift support and ask them to reset it. I think. Especially if you go from using a what you would have called before like a dumb trainer. I don't know if it's acceptable to say that anymore, but a trainer that uses a speed sensor and converts to power, and you finally get a smart trainer. Oh, good look, Richard. What am I gonna get?
Huh?
Look what I'm about to get.
250. You might get to the next level before it
Oh no.
ticks over.
Oh no. You might. We're gonna ride tonight. Excuse me. Bless you. I didn't have to worry about asking to reset mine. I don't know, for those here at the moment who missed it yesterday, I did get a 20-minute PB yesterday in the race, and that was a 20-minute PB, all-time PB, not just a 1 year or a 90 days. It was an all-time. My old one was 320, and I hit 322. Yeah, the old one 320 was in February 2022. It's taken me 4 years. Do you know what Zwifties actually do? On the, they have it on the website, but in game, they need to show your all-time and current ride as watts per kilo as well. Because you can do like a 322, like PB 20 minutes, but you could be a lot heavier, right? And therefore, using weight to get that number. Is it really a PB? Well, what's your 20-minute watt per kilo? That's where you want to see if it's a PB or not. $1,700 kilometers remain. Yeah, exactly. So your numbers could be lower, like your power number could be lower, but based on your weight, it's actually better than your current PBs. What will 10 more kilos bring you down to, Angry Rook? Yeah, true. How tall are you? Okay. It is hard though. And you kind of, I've been like plateaued at the moment where I am. That's because like a bloody, too much riding too hard and then having to eat the carbs to support that, holding excess water. Yeah. At least it's like paying dividends for you though. Keeping that weight down. Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. What you want to see those gains, improvements. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to know and see it, right? When you get those PBs, then it makes you enjoy it more and want to ride more, keep improving. Oh, nice. Like, yeah, indoors, you don't have the outdoor elements, you know, you don't have to steer, you don't have the wind, you don't have the weather, the traffic, the people. But overall, you're still pedaling. Going back outdoors, like your bike handling skills can be a little bit rusty. Yeah, exactly. It's like riding a bike. You remember? Oh shit, you are riding a bike.
If you want to give me a ride on soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do it. You go.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you got like good riding things around, it's nice scenery and something good outdoors. Our scenery is not that nice. Nice. You guys definitely have a lot more nicer places to ride than we do. Our great outdoor scenery is boring. Well, in Sydney at least. Yeah, bloody tourists, eh? As long as you like being a local, as long as you get out like early, then it's alright. Because most tourists won't get up early. Yeah. I think next time we go to the US, then we'll probably do more towards the east side. We've done a lot of west. Or more central US to the east. Yeah. Like our dollar's getting better at the moment. It's not like our glory days though. It's like dollar for dollar. If our dollar's getting better, then well, your dollar buys a lot. Yeah, Australia's pretty expensive though.
Yeah. You'll get more Aussie dollars from the US dollars. However, our things cost a lot more here than in the US.
Yeah.
It is getting pretty expensive there.
Yeah, but what you guys think is quite expensive is pretty cheap to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
But it's what you're used to at the same time, right? Like, we think it's expensive here in Australia, but there's a guarantee for sure there's other countries in the world where they feel that it's cheap here compared to them. Like, say for example, right, you wanted to buy some soft drinks. Say you wanted to buy some Pepsi or Coke, and you went to the store to go buy like a case. You know, the 24 cans, 32 cans. How much does it cost there for like a case of Coca-Cola or Pepsi? What if Alexa can tell us that? Alexa, what's the cost of a case of Coca-Cola cans in the US compared to Australia?
Good morning, Matthew.
Yep.
She
Thanks.
doesn't know.
Alexa,
I buy Pepsi, not Coke.
Alexa, what's a case of Pepsi in the US cost versus Australia?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
$14.99 for a 24 pack.
The US, $14.99 US.
US, yeah. So
Alexa,
ours-
one sec. Alexa, what's $14.99 US converted to Australian?
From onlinecalculator.org, $14.99 equals 23 Australian dollars and 14 cents.
Yeah,
Or 14
it's-
US dollars and 99 cents equals 23.14 Australian dollars.
Yeah, about the same. We pay basically $1 a can
If you get it on sale.
if you get it on sale. If you don't get it on sale, you're looking at like almost double that. We only buy it on sale though.
But 2 litre bottle's pretty expensive for you guys.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ours is $2 something for a
Really?
2 litre bottle. Not cooled, not
Yeah.
chilled, whatever the word is.
Maybe a bad example I used there.
Hey, Alexa, how many grams in a pound?
1 pound is about 454 grams.
All right. How much would a pound of you call it ground beef be? That's mince.
A pound of ground beef
You're
is
asking Alexa
roughly
this.
460 grams. The price can vary, so it's best to check local
Alexa,
stores
stop.
or Amazon for current options. and
Alexa,
details.
stop.
I was asking the angry rook.
Yeah, but you were asking Alexa. You said that, Alexa.
No, I
And then you're
didn't. I asked the question about comparing the size, then I asked a separate question to a different person. I know they call it ground beef there, what we call minced beef. Do you know, Andrew Rook, how much a pound of ground beef would cost? 100%. Yeah, okay. So we pay a little more than that. I pay like $11.99, but that's Australian, so they're probably on par as well.
Like you said, you live like where the highest cost of living is. Actually, said a week. But
Yeah. Yeah, Sydney is, in Australia, Sydney is the equivalent.
But groceries prices, I'm pretty sure, like around Australia is the same price.
Yeah. But we don't have like restaurants that you could go to like have like cheaper meals. Our cheapest restaurants would be like McDonald's, and they're not cheap.
Well, it's only if we go to the club pub.
Yeah. For specials.
That's our equivalent to their restaurants.
Yeah. But they're not always cheap.
Nah.
Like when we went to America and we were able to get those like specials and the all you can eats and everything, they were heaps cheaper.
Like, we don't have things here, the Angry Rock. If you go out to dinner, there isn't no, you buy one soda and it's free refills.
Nah.
Here it's you buy one soda, and if you want more, you gotta buy more and pay for it. So we don't do really any of that.
And our serving sizes are significantly smaller. And our kids' meal, for example, like we went to America and we were able to get kids' meals for like $6. Our kids' meals are minimum, like the cheapest one I'd found is like $12, $13. Yeah. Unless you go into like McDonald's.
So it's probably like about $10 US.
Yeah. Yes, our meat in America is so much cheaper than our meat in Australia. And it's the same bloody meat.
Yeah.
We've got good beef too. We don't have like, you know how you have like a supermarket and it might have like a little restaurant or like a little like self-serve food thing in it where you can get like a lunch meal or something? We don't have anything like that. Our supermarkets are solely supermarkets for groceries.
Oh, in the city you kind of do.
Yeah.
Yeah, in like Woolworths in the city they have a kind of, but not the same.
Not like that.
Ah.
Yeah. So in Australia, overseas beef is the cheap shit, but no one likes it. It's no good. The good stuff is the Aussie beef, and it's the most expensive for us. Hey, Steve.
See, where things in Australia start to get expensive, cars are very expensive.
Like Thailand or
Oh, who knows?
God knows where. I don't know. I don't know, but it's crap.
I think we
Usually-
mainly have Australian beef.
It's mainly Australian, yeah. When you have it, you usually give it to the dogs.
They
If
do.
it's overseas ones. Yeah,
We just pay more for our beef than you guys do.
we just pay a whole lot more for it. We pay a premium for it. Our beef prices went down slightly with the exports couldn't go to wherever they needed to go on their boats. So it went down slightly, but not much.
Rachel doesn't like seafood.
No, I don't need any seafood.
To be honest, like Smith, fish ain't cheap either here.
No. Seafood's very expensive here. It's like one of the most expensive things. I picked beef because that's the cheapest meat here. Beef and chicken.
Yeah, chicken's alright.
Beef and chicken are our cheap meats.
So most of our shrimp prawns, funnily enough, we export
Yeah.
our prawns, and we end up with crap from Asia. Most of our prawns here are from Asia, and if you want Australian prawns, yeah, you're gonna pay.
You're gonna pay like double.
Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking ridiculous. Things that should be cheap aren't. Those places, Smith, rather export their produce in bulk elsewhere. And so if somebody local wants to buy it, then you're going to pay a fortune for it.
You gotta fish yourself.
They'd rather have a consistent buyer elsewhere that's going to be regularly buying in bulk than a local who randomly shows up. When you think about it, right, a lot of Western countries are very backwards. We all worry too much about exporting and supplying to the rest of the world than ensuring that your own country is looked after and paying the minimum amount of price.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like the rules of globalization. Each country has to contribute certain things, and then, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are we sending beef and seafood and lamb and all these things out and then getting the same thing back?
Yeah.
Like, why?
But it's like, when you then look at, I guess, the more Eastern cultures, so even like take an example like oil, Middle East, petrol, like we export fuel
Yeah.
out of Australia rather
then-
than use it for ourselves. But
And then we're freaking out because we can't get any.
but places like Iran and stuff like that, their fuel prices are like friggin' 2 cents a litre. So they look after their country first and ensure their price is kept low. And then they export to the rest of the world to make their money. Where Western countries are like, we export first and then we worry about our country. So we want the money first and then we'll charge our country more to get more money. It is very, it is very backwards.
I just can't get why we export good quality stuff and then import shit that no
Because
one
it's
wants.
money. They want money.
But they'll get paid it here.
Yeah, but see, when you're the government, you make more money from exports and then you tax the imports.
Yeah.
So they're making money going out, they're making money coming in. If they're just selling locally, they ain't making shit.
But I'll make that 10% GST. That's it.
Governments are greedy. It's all about money. So therefore you want to export the highest quality product that you've got because that's going to capture the most amount of money, therefore the most amount of export taxes. But really, it should be like back like it used to be. You know, back in the day, you used to produce all this stuff. You used up what you needed locally, then you sold
They're leftovers.
the excess.
Yeah. How far are you running?
So you're finished.
Huh?
So you're finished. So yeah, I'll probably end up somewhere around 70.
Sorry?
It will end up somewhere around 70.
Yeah. I want to go to 39 and that gives me 50 for the day.
Does that depend where you finish?
I was just going to end.
Oh, well, you're almost finished anyway then.
Yeah, but if I go to 39, I get 50 for the day.
Yeah.
I don't want to go up that climb.
That little climb, that's
Yeah.
nothing.
Not before the green one, the one after it.
The big one.
The little one.
Yeah. But you do 11 kilometers before?
Yeah.
Nah, Smith, it's the same time. Every Sunday for us at 6 p.m. Yeah, with the kit and hat. I hit kit and helmet. And it's not even a timed event, so you have to ride it.
Are they keep it together?
No. No, same kit and helmet. It's not different. I don't know why they... No, not different every time. You get the same kit and helmet.
They only do it once.
Yeah, you only need to do it once.
Yeah.
But they have it on every week for fucking months. Is it rubber band? Is it?
If it's rubber band, I'm definitely in. You doing it tonight? We'll see you there. Signed up.
That's not as many that were in the Chris Hoy ride.
Yeah, that's like 900 or 800.
Pretty close. Yeah, so it's the Shimano Supercycle Sunday. Hey, it's rubber band.
Yeah. Allow late join.
Yeah.
No TT bikes.
Hey, Fez is there. Trey's there.
Who?
Fez
How do
Wheel.
you see? Ah,
Look at the names.
where? Where's the name?
Down underneath there.
Ah. All your friends are first?
Smith's there.
Yeah.
Psycho's there. Not sure who BW is. We've got a few. So you're going to wake up and ride it, Smith? What time's that? What time's that for you? What time's that at? Who's BW? Who's that? Oh, Mubblehead. Did he change his name on there? Ah, yeah, 3 a.m. Are you just gonna like join the ride and then ride it later when you wake up? What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's the same time every week, the Angry Rook. But you unlock a jersey and a helmet.
If you late join, it's only
30 minutes
30
later.
minutes. Huh?
30 minutes later, yeah.
Yeah. You just pedal slow for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think the first ride, Smith, is probably the best one to do. It's most likely to get the most people in it.
Yeah. Because then all those 500 people won't be in the next one.
Yeah. Because you only need to do it once, like... Yeah, Trey's doing it.
We're going to do it. We just didn't sign up yet.
I have.
Oh, I didn't.
No, yeah, but... You can sign up on the... you can do it on your phone.
I'll do it when I finish. Nearly finished.
Because you won't see it on the Zwift thing.
What time is it? 6? Is it 6?
6 p.m, yeah. It's called like Shimano, Sunday Shimano or something. Forgot it was rubber band. That's even better for Rachel.
Yes, it is.
Find it?
No. Oh, yeah. Come on now. There you go. Registered.
There you go. She's signed up now. But this is the first week, Smith, of that ride. First one. But this ride is on every Sunday for like, or maybe like at least 3 months.
Use your power up.
I will when I get to the line.
Oh.
Like, it's good that they've had more events lately that are unlocking something that's not just the kit. Yeah, she just did it on the phone, on the app.
Yeah, I just did it now.
Because Shimano own, I think, that brand of helmet.
Shimano what?
I think they own that brand of helmet.
Ah,
Yeah, she only just did it, Smith.
yeah. I just did it now on the phone.
Yeah, kid in a helmet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just don't get like why they do it at that time. Like if it's something that's running for like 3 months. Like let me see where I saw it. Because I saw it on the Zwift Insider, and it says here. Well, it runs through to the end of the year. So by far the most popular event this weekend, this is the kickoff ride for Shimano's weekly series, which runs through the end of the year. Rides typically include special guests, including World Tour riders. Finishes unlock the Shimano Super Cycling Sunday kit and a laser sphere helmet. So it's like on every Sunday till the end of the year at that time.
Do they unlock other things at other times?
It's just that kit and that helmet. But that's like stupid though. Having it on every Sunday until the end of the year, but not changing the times to allow for
Different
other
countries, yeah.
countries to easily ride it. What's wrong with people? Up to 39.
I was going to 39 and then there was a banner just like 200 meters. And you kept going anyway, but I'm stopping at 40.
Yeah, I'll probably get to 75 then and stop.
Well then if you're going to 75, you may as well go to time south there. Then I gotta go to Aldi to get my rolls.
Yeah. Why is it a UK thing? I don't think it's a UK thing. Where does it say that? Shimano's like everywhere. I think they do it at that time because it maximizes the amount of people. They probably asked Zwift and said, hey, Zwift, what's the best time to run this? Honestly, because they're running it to the end of the year, really it should have been, say, this week, like our 6 p.m., like your 3 a.m. Next week, move along 1 hour. So 4 a.m. for you. Then the following week, 5 a.m. The following week, 6 a.m. That's what they should have done. Just move it 1 hour every week. And eventually they're going to rotate a whole around the whole 24 hours. Was more likely Zwift saying screw the West Coasters than the East Coasters. But in fairness, there are rides that get put on that are only during the US prime time all the time. That makes it very difficult for anyone else to do. Looking at you, James, in your sloth ride. Lucky it's a timed event. Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are very narrow visioned. They don't think about the rest of the world. They only think about select people. Pretty shitty that guy runs like events and does 250 experience banners that only a select handful of people can ride, because he just does it at the same time all the time. Know what I mean? Huh? What do you mean, Smith? What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean, Smith? Didn't James, was it like end of the year, somewhere around there? He did some like event, and you'll get in 250 experience for the banners. It was the event where they put you on the, what's that bike? What's that bike that you had? The trike bike, three-wheeler thing. Remember that? And he had a special event on there, and they did 250 experience banners. Not the Tron. What's the little mini three-wheeler? Yeah. The one that you kept on telling us to do. Yeah, that one?
Just going down the hill.
But didn't he do like one? Wasn't it like for a finale or something that they did like 250 experience? Yeah. I honestly think when they do these rides, like especially like when they do like charity rides, like say like the Chris Hoy one and that type of stuff, they should do either double experience or they should do 250 experience banners for those events. Because at least then it encourages more people to ride them and support these charities. So there's got to be more to it. More dangling carrots to get more people there. And like, what difference does it make if it's double experience for the event? Huh? Or not like, say, don't make 250 experience banners. Do the double experience. Because then people want to ride the full distance to get double each time. And then, because like if you've done like the first Chris Hoy ride and got the unlocks, what's to make you want to ride the second one or the third one? Because you've already got the unlocks. What's the incentive for you to ride the others? Yeah. But if it's double experience every time, then you're more likely to ride the others because you want the double experience.
Going to 44. But I'm hoping I don't have to pedal to get there.
What's that put you on?
Huh?
What's that put you on?
55.
Then we'll ride this afternoon and we'll do another, whatever, that why was 30 something? Yeah.
Come on. Can I get to 44 without pedaling?
She's going to ride again this afternoon, Smith.
That is 69. My goal on the weekend is 50.
Alexa, turn off the fans. Alexa, turn off the fans. Alexa, turn off the aircon, please. Today she don't want to know about it.
Alexa, off the aircon. I'm dodging my life.
He is open. Let's try this one. Alexa, turn off the air conditioner.
She's like, yes, they have the turn.
No, but yesterday aircon worked. No, it is. Those two lights is off. Yesterday she understood aircon. Today she don't understand aircon. She understands air conditioner. Remember the other day though, she didn't understand aircon or air conditioner, and I had to use the real name of like the Dakin. No, Smith. That's Matthew. Make breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop and get the raw stuff.
I got to make Rachel. She has eggs, egg and cheese roll. She has. We'll call it egg and cheese roll. Egg and cheese roll. I've got to try and do some easier rides this week with just Maria, so I can try and still burn the calories, but at a lower intensity, so I'm not burning as much carbs, and try and burn more fat. I've been pretty stagnant around the 80 and a half to 81 and a half kilos, and I haven't been dropping really from there. And I think because I've been riding hard lately with Coco, Yumi, racing, bloody doing the Aussie hump day ride and doing a bloody race at the end. I think all that hard riding means I have to eat a lot more carbs. And because I'm eating more carbs, I'm holding more water. and it's making my weight not go down. It's like today I was sitting at 82, but it's like, oh, it's all water. Got so much water. You get that stomach bloat. No, not like an omelette. I'll see if I can show you what it is.
Imagine an egg and bacon roll without the bacon.
You're talking to Americans, yeah?
Oh.
My race score, 619. No. I'm on 451 kilometers this week out of 350. So we're going to ride this afternoon, 6 o'clock. How far is that ride? How far is that Shimano ride? Let me see. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that Shimano ride is only 26 kilometers. Distance. Yeah, but it's that rubber band. Correct, distance. The 26 kilometers. And they're going to finish that in like 40 minutes. Yeah, I just got to remember, everybody, it's a rubber band ride, so I don't have to smash the start and try and get to the front.
I don't get it though, if it's an event.
It's not timed.
But it goes for an hour.
No, it doesn't.
Didn't you say an hour?
No.
And then you said you can make join for half an hour?
No, I didn't say now. I didn't say that.
How does it late join?
30 minutes.
What if they finish it in 30 minutes?
Then you late join whoever's still riding. Actually, to be honest though, Smith, it is a rubber band ride. So if you were to late join at 30 minutes, like there'll still be people going, or you'll be at the start line. Yeah, it'll still be going. It won't take an hour. It'll probably take about 40, I'm going to say about 45 minutes. Those rides tend to average somewhere between, with that many riders, Smith, 30, 35 kilometer an hour average will do. That many riders, 30 to 35. Actually, let me see, like from when I did the Chris Hoy one, what we averaged. Even though the Chris Hoy one was on Tempest Fugit, right? The Chris Hoy one was on Tempest Fugit. But let me see what I averaged for that. That was only a 45-minute ride. Strava. Actually, maybe I see it on here. On the way. Let me look here. Activities, just me. Oh. All right. I can't even see it. Why don't they like? Why don't they ever give us a proper breakdown of rides here? Yeah. How's that? For the Chris Hoy one, I think we averaged about 35.7. Around 35 we averaged in the Chris Hoy one on Tempest. So probably around 30 to 30, somewhere between 30 and 35 will average. Enjoy. I'm gonna find who I can raid. Who can I raid? Let's get out of here. Who's on? Why isn't it? What? There's no one on. Where is everybody? Oh, Scooter Bugs was there. I didn't even see him. Where did he vanish to? Alright, let's go raid Scooter Bugs. Let's get out of here. Yeah, no, we got Scooter Bugs is on. All good. Alright, everybody. I'll be back later tonight for another ride. We'll see you then. Let's get out of here. Bye.
Another stream is winding down. Thanks for hanging around. We pushed the watts, we made it through. Couldn't do it without you. Mrs. Hardclaws right here with me. This community is family. Real effort, real sweat, real ride. Thanks for